So let's try King of Nomads. So we can do some fun rider stuff, I think. Base and ranged troop. Okay, this is our... Oh, so our base is like a dude. He's a guy. Right? Base and ranged troop shoots banners that add warlord stats to target allies. Mob, stone throwing units gain a unit whenever a different adjacent card gains one. Raptor, mounted by adjacent units, sums its stats with rider and pierces through frontline. Frost, we got that. Camp, when a cart is placed on an empty plot, camp's adjacent plots gain +2 to all stats. Moves, target to an empty adjacent plot. Moved card gains +10 damage and HP. Sword, we've gotten shield, we've gotten Dragon's Den. Summons powerful single strike dragon, gets 20% stronger each time a plot is destroyed. Okay, I have no idea with this guy. I have not a single clue. Your base can now be leveled up +5 times. Okay, yeah, we gotta throw all these bad boys in, and then we will figure out what we want to do. Okay. Let's do... Oh, we have to get rid of one. Let's get rid of towers. I don't think we had towers in this, did we? And let's unlock some extra plots. Because this one is all about like moving adjacent plots and deleting and moving things around. So I think camp is our base. Empty plot. Okay. Well, that's why we play peasant. Figure this out. King of Nomad. The year is 885. These are your enemies. Okay. I don't know how this is going to help us. Okay, so no, our warlord is our base. Okay, but we do want to put... We want to put the camp in the center because it buffs the stats. So let's put this bad boy here. And then we'll put, the camp in the center. Yes. Okay. Send him. Oh. Oh. Oh, this music is sick. Okay. We can upgrade our warlords or give them static. Or can we even give it static? Let's give it a shot. We might want to throw down the mob, though. Gains a unit whenever a different adjacent card gains one. I'm not sure where we would want to put that. Let's just give our guy static for now. I'm trying to wrap my head around how we're playing this one. Oh, that's unfortunate. Please just kill them. I know you want to give yourself stats up. I beg you just to give them a shot. We are already down one guy. Okay, there we go. You got him. Okay. We can also upgrade our warlord. We can get shamans. Maybe we want to grab shamans to give buffs. I really don't know how to play this one. Let's grab shamans for now. We will throw it here. Because, yeah, we're going to get a boost whenever we put on an empty plot. Okay. Yeah, just keep buffing our shaman. Well, buffs attack. Okay, I need to read. I need to read. Pillage. The effect of all plot destroying cards is applied +1 time. Huge. Oh, but overwork. Let's grab overwork, because then this will buff more. Buffs allies attack damage based on its own damage. So, in theory, these guys could be buffing those guys, who then buff those guys. And then they're just buffing each other. That sounds great to me. Sounds cool. As long as they get buffed. That's the whole thing. They need to get buffed first. And currently, they're just kind of cannon fodder. Unfortunately. Oh, they got huge. I'm not quite sure why, but here we are. I guess the shamans did it. This guy got real big for some reason. Please, yes. Please just shoot. Shoot the other people. Please just take a shot. Oh my god, you're getting huge. He's huge! Look at him! This giant nomad man. Could you imagine being this guy with a little gun and you see this giant man coming at you on a dinosaur? You kidding me? Okay. I think we can also migrate things. And we're gonna give ourselves stat boosts. And we just need more people. They immediately just got wrecked. We need more people out on the field doing some shots. We just need people taking shots, man. These guys are getting chunky though. Oh, he died. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. Yeah, we're pretty toast because these guys don't do shit. No! Oh! They're shooting. You do damage. You just hit every, 10 seconds. Every 5 seconds. That math ain't mathin'. That math ain't mathin'. Come on, please. Please? Just take him out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No! The slow defeat. Okay. Okay. Okay, get a move on. Get a move on. Okay. Let's grab the dragon. Oh, it is a tower. Frick. My lord, the prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. You have a troop card on the target plot by the... If you have a troop card on the target plot by the year of the prophecy doubles its numbers of units. All right. Okay. Let's throw this bad boy over here. We'll get some stat boosts. We'll have a dragon. Go. Oh. Oh, that dragon. I love him. And that's it? Single strike? Alright. Alright. Well, maybe I could, like, scoot him around with migration and something can happen. Could we just dragon max it? No, that's a stupid idea. Unless... we could just keep moving migration around. Yeah, why not? There we go. Oh, and did that trigger this? When a card is placed on an empty plot. So I think migration counts as placing it. Could be interesting. Oh my god, this is... how the heck do these guys work? What the heck? This is like the default level. Are you kidding me? Oh, if I'm gonna die, I might as well fast forward. Maybe these guys are the hard guys to figure out, man. Or maybe I should be upgrading my warlords. It's time to wage war. I guess these guys. What the fuck? There we go. More recruits of our stone throwing buffoons. Like, we're either doing good or we're doing horrible. There's no in between. Okay, raptors. Can the warlords mount the raptors? Well, I guess they're already on the raptors. We can throw our peasants on the raptors, though. Peasants or the warlocks. Okay, I think we're gonna start cooking now. I think things are gonna turn around for us. We had to lose 2 health or 2 lives, but let's wait till we fight Spelius because he is an absolute ass kicker. Okay, let's grab temple and then a warlord upgrade, and then we'll leave. Okay, here we go. We're gonna migrate these bad boys. Okay, that is buffing. That's actually pretty sick. We're gonna throw a temple over here. We're gonna do a warlord upgrade. Maybe we want to do a camp upgrade as well. Or upgrade the dragon. That's also a possibility. When the card is placed, okay, yeah. There we go. Upgrade, send it. Move speed increase. Sounds great to me. Okay, we're gonna get some rainbow options. I would love, well, we could upgrade temple maybe, if we can get that as an option. That'd be dandy. Okay, you know what? If that's what the universe is telling me, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do that. We're gonna level up the temple. Okay, we're fighting against our own people. Should be fine in theory. Hypothetically, we should be fine. In practice, maybe not. Maybe not. 1 second. Oh my god, it is the notification time. Where Instagram has decided it is now time to send me all my notifications that I've accumulated over the last little while. Thank you for that. Why not? Why not? Okay. Looking good, feeling fabulous. Send it. Go. Get him. Okay. On to the next. Throw your rocks, my peasants. Is that what you are? Your mob. Go forth, the mob. Okay, a little faster. A little faster. And you can, yeah, I love the enthusiasm, the stats up enthusiasm, but we could do a little more damage. Like, we could shoot. Maybe we could shoot for once. All new troops and towers placed on empty plots start with double stats or overwork. Let's do overwork again, actually. Let's double overwork. Okay, unit hit is always critical. I'm gonna do this. That might be crazy. If they decide to hit. They have not decided to hit very frequently. They just really want to fire those arrows up in the air and do stats bonuses. You know what? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do about that one? I feel like the tides have turned. Thank goodness to probably the raptors, to be fair. What do we want to do? Okay, scout. Yeah, let's keep going, warlord. Yeah, let's do a warlord upgrade. Okay, huge. Make giant warlords. I love just the harpooning of the raptors. Running face first in. Go. Get him. Get him. Come on. You can get him. Get him. It's just slow, man. It's slow. She's slow. We do have... Okay, the baby boom is happening, but I think the plot was there. Yeah, that's not helping us. That's not helping us. Yeah, it's gonna fail. Let's grab... Yeah, precision. Baby boom. Oh, or is there... The temple. There's no one in there. Let's add the crit. Well, do these guys... Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. So at least where everyone has the crit on them. And then it will combine with the raptors. If I understand it correctly. Okay. We have... What did we have? We have shaman. We don't have warlocks. Let's grab... Actually, aspire could be interesting. Yeah, and then we'll get boosts. It can keep our big troops healed, possibly. That could be an interesting grab. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. Do you guys know what I was playing last night? The king is watching. I might not be playing it on stream anymore, but that doesn't mean I'm not still obsessed with it. And they've done literally all of the quality of life complaints I was complaining about, they've fixed. They now have an encyclopedia on the pause screen. And when you pause, you can also you can view your level. You can view your advisors too. Huge. Huge quality of life improvements. It's so good. It's so good. And they fixed the tower. They fixed the King's Gaze extra tower. I don't remember what it's called. The tower that gives you the adjacent tiles being worked. They fixed it. So you don't need to do the quick toggle over to try to get it to work. Although it had been working for quite some time. It was being okay. It wasn't doing too bad. Okay, I don't really know what to do. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what... I don't know what's happening. I don't know where we are. I don't know what our synergy is. We are just fighting for our lives here. I know we want to migrate people, but we never get the spell to do so. So I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be focusing on here. I think my brain's too small to figure it out. Okay. We can do one of these. And then, okay, so gain a unit whenever a different adjacent card gains one. Okay, well. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's going to trigger off each other. That's awesome. Okay. The game was like, here you go, you idiot. Take this card, you dummy. These guys are getting stuck on each other. It's so funny. That's the thing about playing these early access games is that I then disappear from them. I don't play them again. And then I come back or I see updates and I'm like, oh, that would have been so sick. Oh, let's grab this. And then I'm like, oh, they added it. That would be nice. And then I don't get to experience it. The king is or not the king is watching. He is coming also added a bunch of cool stuff. They've completely changed synergy, oh, not synergies, but like how you are able to actually pick up things. Like the game is more inclined to give you things that will work with your build. Once you pick something up. So if you pick up like a thorn thing, the game's more likely to then give you additional thorn things to make synergizing and getting complete sets a little easier. Because everyone was complaining about how once you start unlocking too many things, the chances of you getting complete sets of things are so hard. And like the RNG is just like, it's too much. It's too much. The RNG is too silly. Okay. Yeah, let's finish up. Yeah, let's finish up Shaman. Lord, your diplomats can make peace with an enemy king. I'd love to do that. Let's make peace with progress. Yeah. Because we could keep leveling up that farm here. And they'll just keep buffing these guys, the warlords. And they don't seem to have a unit cap. Nice. We'd love to see it. The double dragon. Beauty. Although it's just like, what the heck? Oh my god, he's huge! Oh, did you guys see that? What the fuck? What was that? That was crazy. This is for pixel art. He's blown up so much bigger than he ever intended to be seen as. They are getting mighty big. They are getting mighty big. Okay, can I upgrade the shaman anymore? No. I think we're capping out at 3, right? Well, we can grab it and see. Okay. Every year, we don't have any empty plots for you. So let's grab that. We'll do a reroll. Yeah, let's just keep upgrading what we got, and that's it. Okay. No, that's done. Okay, cool. Raptor, yeah. Mob, yeah. And then we can grab the shield to... I'll throw it on these guys. Oh, the recruiting is so good. The recruiting is so good. Okay. The King of Nothing and these guys seem like a good combo. To make huge riders. Warlords. Look at them. Huge. Oh my god. They're not getting... Okay, I want that to happen again. We need to have another huge warlord situation. Okay, this is capped now? Oh no, one more. One more to cap. I love this music though. I'm not sure what this instrument is, the like wah. Wah. Whatever that is, sick with it. I fuck with that. Okay. What makes sense to expand to? Maybe this? Maybe we can get another farm and put it there? And just have a huge mob? Oh my god, the dragon's doing some good work for us. The dragon's doing some work. He's online. Yeah, let's upgrade the spire. Let's do it. Oh yeah, and having the overwork. Huge. Oh, because then it's buffing. Oh, the buffs are going crazy. The buffs are going to be going crazy. That shaky arrow. Okay, yeah. This is what we want. Dragon now... Okay, you want to come 3 times? Okay. Okay, girl. Okay, we got 63 mob now. We are close to the end, though. I don't think we're gonna breach the 100 mark again, like last time. And you know what? Works for me, baby. You didn't even, the dragon didn't even need to come a second time. They're good. They're done. Okay, let's do that. I love all the triggers happening. It fills my heart with such joy. So satisfying. Oh, it just cuts right through like butter. Like butter. Let's grab this. We will do we want to try this out? Is there something we could delete that we wouldn't mind deleting? Not really. Like maybe the healing tower. We could get a powerful buff from it. Let's try it. Let's frick around and find out. Okay. Sword and shield have double effects. All of your plots get 20% raw chance to deal critical. Grants 3 copies of the next card you throw in the pit. No, we're gonna reroll. Doubles maximum HP. Receive 9 rerolls. Regain all your lost lives. We have lost a lot of lives, but I'm gonna grab the max HP and hope that I don't regret it. Oh, and that's permanently done. It's scorched earth, man. Okay, we are gonna make the fastest raptors, and then we are going to level up warlords again. They're almost at cap though. Which, you know what? We're like 2 away from the end. That's fine. They're gonna be so fast. Oh my god, look at them. They're so fast! Jesus. They don't even give them a chance. Everyone remains in their starting position. The raptors have already punched a hole through them. Okay, what do we need? You don't got shield. Oh no. That's defense. Okay. Who do we want to give defense to? Maybe our warlords? Why not? Always give them more of a buff. What could go wrong? Okay, we're fighting ourselves. That doesn't matter. Oh my god, the raptors carved a path through them. Jesus. Okay. We'll do static. I think we already have static on these guys. We could really stack it, or we can add it to the mob. Which I'm gonna do. We can add it to everyone. Just kidding. Why not? Why the heck not? Go. They don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. You're done. You're done. Victory! Okay. We gotta start another one. That was fun. Once we got it going, it was fine. It was just extremely rough at the beginning. Okay, reptilian perk? What the heck? What the heck? Are we reptilians? Dragons deal 10% more damage. Huge. What if we got rid of this? What if we did this? And tried to do a dragon build? Call me crazy. What if we did a dragon build? Although I feel like we really lucked out with the perks from the previous run. Not the perks, the council rewards. Because we were able to just get insane buffs. Okay. Yeah, we just need more troops. I think that's what we learned is these guys are not reliable troops. We need more on the field. They're good at buffing, and that's pretty much it. Okay, let's grab the blacksmith. Okay. What's the buff? To all stats. We can start migrating things. I don't know. It's just with these guys, you want them next to someone for adjacency. Let's grab steel coat. Cancel first hit. Let's move. We can just shuffle them around, honestly. Okay. And hopefully we can get migration again, man. We can get some migration again and then shuffle them back. Although we could just end up shuffling them all around. That's probably going to be my luck, honestly. Unless we put a building there. Which we might have to. Swords and shields have double effect. Maximum double HP. Your first... Let's do sword and shield. And let's try to do one of those situations. Okay, let's do... Oh, send them back. Nice. And did it add more? Because it added... Interesting. We have more now. Interesting. Get him. Interesting. I'm not sure what I want to do with this. Let's definitely put steel coat on them. I'm not sure we want to use the wall, though. I don't think this guy is the direction we want to go. Getting the cards from, I mean. Okay. Man, I'm loving this game so much. Just when you get a hang of it and you start getting the hang of the synergies and the people. Yeah, here we go, dragon. My lord, the prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. Yeah. If you have 20 gold or less, yeah, okay. I'm gonna throw the dragons there again. Because at least we can stat boost them. Is it any adjacency plot to all stats? Okay. It doesn't matter. It's not limited. Maybe we can just keep getting migration and keep shuffling these guys back and forth. Although, do you know what would have been fun is if we put migrants there and then just kept shuffling, like... Because if we are getting more troops from the migration, we could put like a migrant or a mob there and just shuffle them back and forth. I'm not sure that's how that works, though. I'm not sure that's how that works. Send them. Okay. My lord, it's time to wage war against another king once again. These are towers, right? Yeah, we're never getting the migration. Yeah, maybe we just blacksmith it here. Maybe we can expand here and put beacon? Maybe. Perhaps? We'll see. I don't know, man. And this is not going too well. The King of Greed is kind of marking us right now. Yeah, he's gonna take us out. Yeah, he's taking us out. Very rude. Incredibly rude. Okay, well. We should have gone... Yeah, the sword and shield. Each time a plot is destroyed. He is already getting extra damage because of our tough. It's not enough, though. This just doesn't do anything. Whenever a plot is destroyed, do we have anything with this guy that with the nomad guy that destroys plots? I think we would have to go. Who has sacrificing plots? I don't remember anymore. All the kings are all starting to mash together in my head. The Blood King does have one. And then the Future King has one as well, I think. Quarry. Okay, here we go. Destroyer's target plot overhaul. Yeah. That's what we want. We have a free reroll. We will grab it, and then we will... I'm gonna do wild card. Okay, what am I gonna do is I'm gonna level this up. I'm going to put this down. Level that up. Look at this spire. Okay, so we're still not quite at the place I would like to be. I would like you to be carving a path right through the enemy troops. We are not there yet. I think we need the raptor. Like, this mob isn't enough. This mob is not cutting the mustard. And now it's just nomad versus nomad. And we're all just fucking shooting arrows up our own asses here. Come on, take him out. Please, I beg you. Stop shooting your own arrows. He hit for 117? Are you kidding me? Just shoot him. There we go. Jesus. Shoot the guy in front of you. What do we want? I think that, does that, okay, it's because this moved. Okay. Like, we aren't getting any increases because we aren't gaining troops. But we can start shuffling guys around. Maybe. And then we can just keep buffing the Dragon Den. Whatever. This king baffles me. Truly. Truly, deeply baffling. Why does this trapper look like this? It kind of looks like... It looks like it's like a beak. Like this is his mouth and his tongue is like sticking out of it. What is that? Maybe I want to do this. It counts as a destroy, right? Where do we want to move it? Finding the King agreed. Let's do... I don't know. There. It's leveled up already twice, but... Okay, that actually is helpful. Let's put this bad boy here. Okay. We are boosting our stats. And that was the progress guy who gave us that path. No, it was the stone guy who does that, where you open these two. Okay, we are expanding, protect, decree. Oh, I hope we can get a new policy. I hope we can get the dragon policy, where he does a second flyover. Yeah, beacon is perfect. Let's throw it here. Okay, go for it. Go for it, my dragon. Okay, the dragon's starting to do some moves. The dragon, she is online. We just need to get the policy so that she can fly over twice. Get him. Nice. Nice. Okay. We need to get these going. We keep ignoring these. I know we want to do migration. We have to. Okay. What if we made one giant dragon? Even though she only hits half the battlefield, we just make one giant dragon. Oh my god, this guy's kicking our ass. The King of Greed is so bad. No! No! It's so unfortunate. Okay, let's get the sword. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Also, why did I put the... This doesn't matter. The dragon's flying over once and leaving. Why did I do that? You fool! Just because it's a tower doesn't mean it's gonna need attack speed, you idiot. No talking nicely to myself. I deserve this, and I'm gonna die for my idiocy. I deserve this. Okay, speed up my death, please. Yep, there we go. That's it. We're done. I can't believe we lost on this. Well, I can't believe it because I was a big old dummy, but... Okay. Yeah, stinky. Stinky build. Stinky person, stinky player. We got the cold perk, though. Whatever the heck that means. So let's select a king. We're gonna play the nomads again. Let's take a look at this. Increases frost effect. I'm gonna switch this. I think I'm gonna switch the tower in. Yeah, let's switch the tower in because it does count as a tower for the dragon. Okay, let's give her another shot. Let's see. Okay. Okay, not the best, not the worst. Okay. Same old start. Same beginning. Please kill. Okay? The King of Progress, get out of here. You are not progressing any further. You're over. You're done. Get out of here. Precision. That works for me. We're gonna do this. We're gonna migrate. We're gonna migrate back. We're gonna migrate all around. We're gonna migrate max. Do we ever get the card? No. Does that matter? No. Well, it does. It very deeply does. But maybe if we could like pin the building. Oh, we wanted to put a mob there, right? And see if that could work for us. Let's grab the precision again. Let's throw precision onto these bad boys for now. If we could put like a mob there. And then we can just migrate our dudes back and forth. Give them stats and then also add to the mob. I think we can make that work. I think we can do something interesting with that. We just need to get migration a whole lot. Okay. Smithy, sword and shield. Oh no, overwork. Overwork. Please. Because then it's going to start double triggering this, which is +2 to all stats. Which will only hit this mob, but maybe we can put like a dragon or something there and it'll buff that too. We do have the dragon unlock already. More precision. Okay, now we can start the Great Migration. There we go. We need another migrate though. We are fighting the King of Nothing. We will not get a migration from here. We could possibly get a warlord though. I do think maybe what we want to do is then unlock one of these 2 slots and put like a farm or something to buff our these guys, although they might be fine. They might be fine as it is. Let's grab the steel coat. My lord, the prophets have foreseen a blessing in 9 years, of course. Peacetime. Cool. Alrighty. Let's grab steel coat for these bad boys. I am getting nervous. Okay, these are our people. Let's get a migrate. Let's get a migrate, please. We don't have a shop for a while, so I feel comfortable doing like a reroll or two. I don't think we can afford 2 rerolls. We could probably afford 1. Maybe 2 if it's 20 on the second, 10 on the first. Or we could just get it right off the bat. There we go. Moving. Moving and grooving. Although, probably putting the dragon down there would have been helpful. Okay, we're fighting the king of nothing. Maybe we can get another spell off of him. No, I'm not sure. What else would we want from him? Is there something that adds troops? Yeah, isn't there something like a farm? Yeah. That's just adjacent. Maybe we can do a soldier, like we can opt here. We can do a soldier here, farm here. So we'll add a soldier, it'll gain attack, and then add another mob. That might be a little psycho. That might be a psycho build. An unachievable psycho build, but you know what? That's what we got at this point. We gotta go. We gotta take some risks. We gotta try to get messy. Try a few things out. See what sticks. You guys, you know what I'm excited for? Indiana Jones DLC. Indiana Jones DLC. It's coming out Thursday. I'm so jazzed. Like, I'm interested to see what they do. Because, okay, I was getting fed news about it. So they have it set so that you can play the DLC pretty much at any time. Because it's taking place in Rome. At the Vatican. And it's like a side piece. But then they're doing it in a way that if you've played the game before and like depending on where you are in the game, it changes its difficulty. I have no idea how it's going to do any of that. But we will see, I guess. Oh, maybe we could put the farm there. Like farm there, dragon there maybe, because the farm can't add to the dragon, I don't think. Right? Because the dragon's a tower. And the farm will just keep adding there, and then it'll add there. If we get a farm. if being the key word. Well, I'm just gonna grab blacksmith. We then have no money, so we should just leave. We should get no more window shopping. Let's put that there. Okay. And we could also destroy it possibly too with that spell. I don't remember what 3 random cards it gives us. If it gives it of our own cards, that could be interesting because it could be migration. So maybe we want to do that. But really what we want to do is get the dragon down first. Because then the dragon buffs from destroyed cards. Oh my god, I feel like we're playing 4D chess with this one. We're like, but if we need to do this, we'll have this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Okay, let's do this. Does everyone have precision yet? No. Give you precision. Okay. I would like dragon. Oh my god, the wizards are so mean. They're so awful. They annihilate us every time. But yeah, I'm excited about Indiana Jones. I think I might do it like on the weekends. The weekends will be like not our usual this roguelike shtick. Maybe weekends can be a little more of our like story driven stuff. Cause like I know it's just gonna be it's gonna be a little stinky. You know what? No one watched my Indiana Jones series, because you know why? Because the video sucked. The sound sucked. I wasn't good. I wasn't very funny. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's just put that there. And like, when did I played it like so much longer after it was released. No one was watching it anymore. Everyone had already watched it or played it. Like, why would you come watch me to play it? No one. Which is fine. Like, even like the VOD series, like the thumbnails I was making were like, they made no sense, man. I made like a generic thumbnail that I used for every single one and just changed like episode 2 on it. And like no reaction. It was just like the game image with my face and my cat's faces photoshopped over characters, which is cute and funny, but maybe for 15 years ago. You know? Not for now. That is not the meta anymore on YouTube, my friends. But it will be new because it's coming out Thursday, so maybe it'll be fun. Maybe people want to check it out. Maybe people want to hang out. It's a Saturday morning. I'll be your Saturday morning cartoons. You come eat your cereal. I'll play a game about punching Nazis in the face. We all have a great time. What better start to your day is there? Honestly. Why have you stopped moving? Please keep going. Well, I guess it's the Vatican. It's the black shirts. Whatever. Potato, potato. And I think that's like the message of the game, is that it's potato, potato. Smithy's Shorten's shield is doubled. Every time enemies attack your units, the enemies gain poison. I'm gonna max out the HP, man. And then we are going to give combustion to these guys because they're probably gonna die first. Sorry. Hate to break it to you guys, but that's kind of how the mob is. You're there to go and kind of be a little bit of cannon fodder, but I need to remember how to play Indiana Jones, though. I do think the controls were easy to remember, and I think I played it on controller, so it shouldn't be too bad. I feel like the muscle memory will kick in. And I played a lot of that game. Holy. I had so much fun, man. I had so much fun playing it. A little sneaky, a little adventure. What could go wrong? I would like the dragon, please. I beg you. Thank you. There we go. Okay, now we can destroy. We can destroy this. It's like whatever. We'll destroy it. We can get a new one if we so desire. So how much damage is it actually giving in comparison? Actually, that's giving some good damage. But I would like those cards. The 3 cards, that's like a pretty huge... I like used my mouse down to try to look at my cards. Like I could actually do that at any point in this game. So I think it will just be 3 of my own king's cards. Well, we can figure that out now. Let's figure that out. Peacetime, yep. Just kidding. 3 random, oh, it's tome cards. Interesting, okay. I'm going to... Do we want Earthworks? Oh, and 3 copies. Maybe we wait for the blacksmith again? But we gotta use these. We gotta use them. What would we like to clone? Maybe the soldiers. Maybe the camp. You know what? Let's do camp. Let's do soldiers. We will upgrade the We aren't really moving things around. Let's upgrade the soldiers for now. There we go. We're going to get some recruits. Okay, we're at 33 of the mob. And what I didn't realize, someone was pointing it out, that Indiana Jones will count for Game of the Year awards. Like, I don't think anyone remembers it enough to vote for it because, you know, like Clair Obscur has come out since then and like a billion other good games have also come out. But it could, apparently, allegedly, it counts as like released for the Game Awards. I don't remember when it was released though. But someone was like, well, technically. So it must be one of those things where it was released like not in this year, but like, or maybe had like a weird release where it counts. I don't know. Like whenever it gets technically, it gets so confusing. What is going on? But there was like some indie game everyone was hype about that everyone was saying that should win. Because it would be nice if an indie game won. Like everyone says that every single year. I don't remember what the indie game was. Oh, like Blueprints? Blueprints also came out this year, which also was an amazing game. And also indie, because it was made by like one guy, right? And he's like, no DLC. I hate DLC and also no sequel ever. Or maybe he just said no DLC. I don't know about sequel, but no DLC for sure, which is, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Shall we add raptors to our soldiers? I think we shall. I think we shall. And then let's add... maybe there. And there. Okay. Oh, hi! How are you doing? How are you doing? You enjoying your day? Enjoying your weekend? I know this might be like a stupid North American question. You guys got Labor Day over there? I know I'm an ignorant North American. You're playing Night Kings too? Okay, what you playing? What you got going on? What you playing? What you doing? What you doing? Give me the deets. Yeah, but it's May 1st. Oh, interesting. That's a good time for a holiday. May is so lovely. Well, at least here, May is lovely. It's like just starting to get warm. It's still a little cool, but you like, you know, I feel like the transition of the seasons here happens so weirdly. Like, it will be the same temperature in May as it is here in like, let's say September. But in September, everyone's like bundled up wearing pants. And in May, everyone's like stripping half naked being like, oh my God, that it's so warm. It's so warm. So delightful. It's going good. It's been a chill day. Yeah. New work? Yeah, did you see? I got a job. Crazy. I start tomorrow. Which I'm like excited but extremely nervous about. Just because it's like a new studio, like I've never been to, and it's like really small. And like, I'm not saying this because I don't work. I know this is gonna sound like I don't work. I do work very hard. I do a lot of work. But at big studios, like, you can kind of have bad days and kind of be like I'm fine. Like I'm just gonna be a little more chill. But at like these studios, like I feel like the pressure's on you, you know? Like, cause you're the only one person that does your job maybe. But some days I don't want to be the only one person that does my job, okay? Sometimes I just want to be chill. Oh, what if I... who do we want to make peace with? Probably Spelius. Yes. Although, yeah, okay, that's fine. Like, some days, like, what if I'm, like, having a bad day and I don't want to do it, you know? Don't worry, get used to it. Yeah, I just never worked on at such a small studio. The studio I'm working at has 41 people. I think I am the 41st. But I'm jazzed. I'm jazzed to have a purpose again. Well, I don't know. That's not right, because I feel like since I've gotten been committed to my streaming schedule, things have felt like I've had a purpose again. And that's been very, very lovely and delightful. And I am so thankful, and I'm excited to have income. I think mostly that's it. Because I don't think I mentioned it a whole lot, but so the government of Canada has employment insurance. And I wasn't actually sure how much I actually had, because it only gives you it doesn't give you you can't easily go online and see how long you have it for. It's very specific depending on your field and depending on the demand and all these other factors. And so I thought I had a year. I did not have a year. Mine ended 3 weeks ago. Surprise! But literally the day that I found out that it had ended 2 weeks prior was the day that the job offer came in. So it was one of those things that I was like, maybe God exists. Maybe someone's looking down on me and taking mercy on me. I'm just kidding. It was just one of those things that I'm like, man, the universe really looked out for me on this day. Holy shit, because that would have been balls. If I had found out that I had no more EI left and hadn't for the past 2 weeks, I think I would have actually lost it. But I'm excited for that. Mostly I just need time. I need time. It gives me time and space. So we're gonna keep the streaming thing going, see if this goes anywhere. And also I'm having fun. Streaming's so much fun. So regardless of if it goes anywhere, I'm having a great time. I get to hang out. I get to talk with people about games, which is ultimately what I wanted to do here in the first place, was just get my yap on and have some time to figure out my life. Figure out what the heck is going on. Let's do... Oh, that's capped out. Okay, well. Let's do one of these. Yeah, my contract goes until June, which I'm very excited about. And then from there we'll see. Although, literally as soon as I got this job, my old studio put out a big post being like, we're hiring a bunch of people. And I was like, I'll see you in my DMs. I'll see you in my DMs, baby. But that being said, there's a ton of other unemployed animators out there. I'm sure they'll find lots of people that'll take those jobs. But if they don't, I'll see you in my DMs. That's all I say. And I'll be asking for more money than I did last time. I'll promise you that, buddies. I'll promise you that. Sword and shield effects. Oh, we're actually pretty okay. I'm inclined to reroll though. I would love our dragon one. I don't think that's gonna happen for us. Why not? Oh my god, yeah, that helped. Yeah, it is. That's the thing. I was like, my old director messaged me being like, we're hiring a bunch. And I was like, yeah, that's really cool. I do have another job I'm literally starting, but also I am still full with hate. I am still full of anger and piss and vinegar. Because I like not to be real, but this has been like the worst year ever. And it's pretty much just because of that. Life is too short to spend all in one place. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is that normally it's like I used to do I'm a contract worker. So usually the contracts are anywhere between 6 months to a year. No one really gets over a year. Yeah, no one really gets over a year, and most of the time I've moved around quite a bit. Like, I've worked at a ton of different studios, but this one this previous one I worked at twice at 2 separate occasions. I'm not gonna get anything. I need to leave. Yeah, they hire you for a specific project. I've worked there 2 separate times. The first time I left because I wanted to go to a different project at a different studio, so I left. But I worked there for 2.5 years, and then I left. And then this time I worked for them for, again, 2.5 years, and then they let me go instead. And like, they didn't, I don't know. Like, I kind of get it, but they didn't recognize my seniority from the previous time because it's not continuous. So I was like, kind of like, but I've given you like 5 years of my life. And you won't recognize like half of that? All right. All right, fine. And normally I'm pretty pro jumping around, but I don't know. They pay really well, and all my friends work there. So it's kind of like a huge boon. Well, all my friends, like my old director is like one of my closest friends, I'd say. And we had a great, like, he was one of those people that oh my god, that he just got annihilated. I've never had a better working relationship with someone other than this guy. So the chance to have that again would be amazing. Like, but we just like got along so well. Both of our working styles like perfectly complement each other. So it just made life so easy. But even if I go back, the chances of me being able to work with him again are like probably slim. They'll probably not want to do that. And they probably don't give a shit either. They're like, you're gonna work well no matter where you go. Beggars can't be choosers. I should move Lily over. She's come to visit. I know. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, what did we unlock? We unlocked something. Mob starts with +3 units. Hell yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we can get rid of attack speed. Okay, let's send it. Let's send it night. Let's see if we can survive. But yeah. Projects until June. I'm excited, and it's like working, it's more TV work, which is exclusive what I do. And they kind of did warn me. They were like, oh, it could be really difficult. It's really fast TV work. But I'm also kind of like, are you saying it's a lot of work coming from someone who's not worked in a lot of TV? Or are you coming from the perspective of someone who has worked in a lot of TV? Because if it's coming from someone who has worked into a lot of TV, then I know it's actually going to be quite difficult. But if it's coming from someone who hasn't worked in TV, then I know that it's probably going to be fine. If anything, it might be easy. Just because I've spent so much time in it. What do we want to do, man? I don't know what to do with these guys, man. I think the early dragon will help out, soften everyone up. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, time will tell, I guess. What if we just went crazy dragon build? think it takes 2 to 3 months to get used to work. Yeah, that's the thing, is that this one's gonna take a while, just because it's like completely new to me studio, and they're like a small studio that hasn't been around for very long, so a lot of their pipeline's not going to be as developed as, like, let's say a studio that's been doing this for like 10 years. So we'll see. Yeah, I think it is going to take me like a few months to get used to it, where like other studios, it takes, you know, like a month or two to get into the routine. But when I was like coming back to that previous studio, like I knew the pipeline, I knew everything. So it's just like, it's more getting used to the show than it is the routine of things and how the studio does things, because I already knew it so well. But this one is like completely new. So it's gonna be interesting. Let's throw down the mob in this corner. She just won't see anything new. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Effect of your plot destroying card is applied. Yep. Let's grab this. Let's throw down. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna really miss my routine. I feel like we've been doing this streaming routine of pretty consistent schedules for June 19th was the first day I started, where I was like, we're gonna make a consistent schedule every single day and stick to it. So I'm very sad to be leaving that schedule, because I feel like it's become so comfortable in like a good way too. Like I've been working like a dog, but it's been a very good schedule to keep, and I've really enjoyed it. I felt like I got everything done that I needed to. Still got a teeny bit of time to myself, but not a lot. So I'm gonna be missing my routine a lot. I'm gonna be missing it a lot, but you know, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Yeah, and streaming at night's gonna be weird. And I'm gonna be streaming during like Paisley's times too. I'm not excited. If they grow big, you'd be one of the OGs. Yeah, that's the thing. If they make it big, then I'm gonna be in. I'm gonna be in inner circle. Yeah, but I am excited to do a little weekend stream. I think that will be fun. I think a little weekend situation will be fun. Oh, perfect. You moved it back to exactly what I wanted to do. Didn't start as big companies. They all started as small ones. Yeah. Yeah. But you know, that previous company I worked at, I was one of those people too. I started at them when they were probably around 50 people, maybe. But then, yeah, left, which apparently was a mistake. Let's do... Well, we can get Sacrifice, but we will have the... Let's do King of Stone. Let's figure this out. I suck you up, drive. Yep, big time. Big time. And like, it seems like based on their interview that they're really precious about their, because they're a small studio, they're really precious about their like company culture, and like that the person that they bring in is going to actually be a good fit, which I respect. I think that's like, I agree with that. Cause yeah, it's hard when like studios hire shitty people. And sometimes the industry is so like there's no one to, like, I've been in the industry where there's too many jobs, and I've been in an industry where there's literally no jobs, and both kind of suck a lot. Let's grab, yeah. For a while I worked where there was too many jobs and not enough animators, and then they just start hiring people that like aren't into roles that they don't belong in. They care about feelings. Get so emotional. Yeah. They like hire people into positions that they're not qualified to do, and then give them workloads because there's not like there's so much work and not enough people to support it. So then they get people then end up working those jobs that are not qualified to, and then people like me then have to go fix it. And like things get behind, and it's such a mess. Like people that should be hired on as juniors and get junior workloads are given workloads of like intermediates, and then they can't learn because they're not like put into a situation in which they can learn well. They're put in like fight or flight mode, and it just sucks. It sucks for everyone. But like that's what they need to do to fill seats. And then it sucks for everyone. But what can you do? Literally, what can you do? Nothing. Nothing. I don't get to make those decisions. It's everyone else that makes the decisions, and I just suffer. Okay. We've gotten some good shit here. We want to migrate. We then want to procreate, warlord upgrade. Okay, that worked well. That came together. Yeah. Excited. I'm interested to see how the streams go, just because it's such different times that I know my usual peeps won't be able to come or won't be able to make it. We want to put this dragon's den somewhere. Or we want to add raptors. Maybe we want to add raptors. So yeah, I'm just interested to see how it shakes out. And if it's sustainable. It's just gonna be a lot of work. Which is fine. Like if the job ends up being chiller because it's, you know, I'm used to TV, so I just and towers placed on empty plots start with double stats. No. No. Yeah. Yep. If it ends up being chiller, then I'm stoked. I'm ready for it. But if it ends up being a lot more work than I think it's gonna be, then it's gonna be a little bit bad news bears. But I have a billion years of experience. I think I'll be okay. I think we'll be good. I'm gonna grab this just so we can place it down and then sacrifice it next turn. That's where we're going. That's where we're going with this, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it seems all good. It's all about the same, but you'll have time to cope with bad planning. Yeah. Yep. Let's clone. Peacetime. Yep. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, this guy has the fire guy hasn't returned. Let's clone. Perhaps do this. Okay. You always feel your bosses are not pro and no clue what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, that's the way it goes. You're always looking up being like, what the heck? Why'd you make that decision? And then they're looking down at you being like, why don't you work? Why can't they read my mind? But it sounds like the clients are really nice. And that's usually what the pain is. Oh, that's not true. Sometimes production people are a little weird, but... it seems if they're as precious about... Like, the interview was like... I don't know. They got very philosophical about things, which I've never... They weren't like, what's your strength and what's your weakness? They, like, were asking me, like, deep philosophical questions about work ethic. And I was kind of like, oh god, if everyone's gone through this, then I think we're gonna be fine. They're big firms, but usually everyone else is like a cog. In small firms, man, it's a pain in the ass, yeah. Let's add here, why not? I'm not really... I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. We're just moving forward, man. My weakness is that I love to work so much. That's usually one time I like jokingly said that. I was like, oh, I feel like the haha answer. Well, I didn't phrase it like that. I wouldn't say haha answer in an interview, but I was like, oh, the answer is that I work too much, and they were kind of laughing about it, and then they moved on, and I was like, oh, that wasn't like my I didn't interrupt them, but I was like, oh, that was not my actual answer. Like, I was gonna give them like a legit good answer, and then they just like moved on, and I was like, okay, well, I guess that was sufficient for you? But then they didn't hire me, so maybe that was... I should have said something. I should have been like, actually... My weakness is I care too much. But what is your actual weakness? What do I say? What is my usual interview about my actual weakness? Oh, usually what I say is that, like, if I'm given like a legit weakness. Oh, the answer HR shouldn't know. Oh, let me see. Oh, maybe like if I lose momentum, that's it. If I lose momentum, like that's like if I'm working and I'm working really well, then I have a meeting. That's kind of it. I'm not getting that momentum back. Call it a day. As long as I don't lose my momentum, I am like good. I'm good for the day. Like I'll keep working forever. But what did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was destroying that, not buffing it. What do you mean by that? If I don't, like, if I get into the creative flow, I can work for 8 hours straight and not look up and not drink water. But if I, like, am in the flow for 3 hours and then I get interrupted by a meeting, that's it for the day. I'm not getting any more work done for the day. Oh, my OBS is disconnected. Hello? Hello? Are we back? Okay, we're back. Refresh. Hello? Hello? Can y'all hear me? I'm here. I'm here. Okay, we got another dragon buff. This game do be destroying CPUs, really? Jesus. Let's do one of these. You can see yours peak at 75 degrees? Okay, I had to make sure Lily wasn't... I'm checking to see if Lily is on my computer right now, and she's literally, like, there. Hello? Lily's new thing is she's been lying on my computer, which is so bad. It's so bad. during the fights. That's fair. Especially the ones where it's like breaking math. Have you gotten any cool builds happening? We're gonna do this. At least the traps are staying there. Oh, yes. I'm on year 190. Who are you playing as? We can see if that works. Hardest difficulty. But like what king? Progress, okay. Need to unlock the nomads. Ah, yeah. And, well, you'll get at least 2 adjacent. We'll pop them there. Oh, that's what the ogre is? I thought it was like a giant sheep with a, like a sheep head with a man body. That's what that ogre... Y'all, this pixel art ain't doing it. It still looks like a sheep to me. Now that I know it's an ogre, it still looks like a sheep, baby. That ain't it. That ain't it. Oh, so swole. I usually do 1 long run, gain all the XP. Thank you, Stream Elements, for the going live message. Okay, let's do... We can do one more. Yeah. Big ogres. Big ogres. Man, this shit-kicking army. Okay, what are we doing? 114, love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, I'm gonna grab the mob just so we can then throw it in the absolute garburator. We have a lot of money too. Are we gonna be able to... Okay, so we can either unlock over here or we can do the farm thing again where we unlock here and then add to the raptors. I'm gonna do that actually. Let's do that. Farm. Reroll. But most of the builds, I max the base in 1 tile. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Leave. Okay. Mob. Done. And then... There we go. Throw everything on them. Interesting. You missed it earlier. I did a rat build. I did a plague rat build. I think I had something like 200 rats in a wave. It was ridiculous. Do we have... Well, we don't need to expand here. We can just put the farm down there. And I'll buff. You did that for achievement? Is there achievement for it? For rats? I had no idea. Rat achievement? Is it called the Black Death? Sure hope it is. Okay. Yeah, let's expand out here. Yeah, we'll do the level up. There we go. What are you doing? Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, just carve a hole right through him. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Love the offering. In that case, what I'm going to do... I'll do one of these. Yeah, it's fine. You're gonna fail. Okay, we're getting close to the end. Okay. Get out of here, King of Nature. You are not long for this world. I'm gonna reroll. Yeah, let's keep doing this. Yeah. Cryo Flame 3. Let's go. We're gonna sacrifice. Yeah. We're then going to add and clone. Oh no, we didn't want to do that. Frick. Well, you're not long for this world though, buddy. Oh god, it's so full of raptors. Okay, we're just gonna buff. We're gonna buff. There we go. Farm plus forest plus library for the troop tile. Interesting. The dragons are really doing the work. Okay, let's grab migration. Migrate. How many we got now? 201. Beacon plus back boost with glory for the base. Smart. Oh, I see what you mean. Interesting. Oh, yeah. The rest are just cosmetics. They're just for vibes. Whatever you're feeling that day. Okay. We're poor and we can't afford any of these, and we don't want any of these. Well, we could grab something to get rid of it. We already have enough raptors to get rid of, though, so let's just leave. Let's get out of here. What do we want to clone? Maybe the farm to max it out? Because everything else is pretty capped, I think. Yeah, there we go. Our, like, ogres sit in the corner just like... Isn't that cat cute? How dare she? So cute. Let's do... offering. Yep. We'll throw the raptors in. Like vaults are good too, and you always keep King of Greed. Yeah. Man, this is doing some numbers. It has overinvest. So true. Let's grab this. Okay, it is final assault time. We're gonna add. We're gonna sacrifice. We're going to add. We are going to... Well, okay, what do we want to clone? We're capped out this. We're capped out everything. So might as well just, like, level up the raptors. Like, why not? Is this cap too? Oh, we could have leveled up this. Oh, no, we couldn't have. Oh, well, maybe we could. No. There we go. Let's go. Let's send it. 30 gold plus for 50% all attributes. Yeah, that's pretty nice. All the dragons doing the Lord's work. Let's go. We're done. We're done.